Hello, my name is Shalon Gibbs, and I am presenting for the EDUC 633 group presentation on Socrative.com. My group members are Emily Brown, Kelly Gaines, myself, Neonda Gibson, and Lori Pringle. The group has decided to create a Prezi so that you have a great overview of Socrative.com. When you get to the Prezi, you will see this as your main screen, and you can begin to click on the different links. First link I will click on is Socrative, and if you can look, there's strengths, there's weaknesses, resources, processes, assessment, and then a short video. So the first link we'll click on is Socrative. This gives you the background information. What is Socrative? Well, it is a web-based student response system used to engage students in real time using the clicker system. We know that data is the main force in education now. So getting students their assessment, their feedback quickly is the most important thing in the classroom. So getting assessments back quicker just got a lot easier. To go on to the next one. We have how can teachers use Socrative.com to engage their learners. Here's a short presentation from YouTube.
Hello, James here, and today we're going to be talking about Socrative and how I use it in the classroom. Socrative is a web-based application that allows teachers to quickly and effectively facilitate discussions and assess student learning. After creating an account, each teacher is assigned a room number. Once students enter the room, teachers are given a variety of tools that they can use to interact with their students. They can easily ask their students multiple choice questions, true, false, short answer, or even start a quiz or an exit ticket. For example, if a teacher wants to ask his or her students a multiple choice question, they click the multiple choice button, and on the student screens, the students can answer whatever question is asked. I like it because it only gives the students the answer options. It is really easy to display the questions on the projector, ask them out loud, or write them on the board, and I don't have to fuss with typing in all the answer options every time I want to ask a question. It is also really easy to create and assign quizzes and exit tickets. Here I have a variety of exit tickets I have pre-created, and I can assign them whenever I need to with a few simple clicks. Let me show you how easy it is to create a quiz. The first thing you do is select Manage Quizzes, then click Create Quiz. Then I can choose whether I want to add a multiple choice question or open-ended questions. It is really easy to type your questions, type in the answers, select the correct answer, and then move on. Once your quiz has been created, you'll have access to it from the menu of previously created quizzes. And at any time you can go back in, select the quiz, and have a report sent to your email based on the student's results for that quiz. Probably one of the coolest features is you can take any of these quizzes that you've created and turn it into an interactive classroom game, which is called a space race. To start a space race in your class, select the quiz that you want to have turned into a game, select the number of teams you want to have, and you can choose whether or not you want to auto-assign the teams, click Next, and the game is off and running. Let me show you how it works in my class. And yellow team's off and running, followed by green, the red's on the board, followed by pink. Oh, the red team is now part of the green, yellow, and red are any of the three-way tie. Yellow is still on pink, followed by green, then pink, then blue, then red, then purple, then black. Oh, and purple is holding up. There's four-way lead with blue and pink not too far behind. Red is, purple is in the lead by a little bit, and red is the winner. And that is Socrative. If you would like to use Socrative in your classroom, simply go to t.socrative.com and sign up for an account.
As you can see, there are many different ways to use Socrative in the classroom, and he did it in less than 5 minutes showing us what to do. So moving on. Next are the strengths of Socrative. It is cost effective, accessible on any web-enabled device. You can use it on your iPad, your Android cell phone. There's an app on iTunes, which is free, of course, to download, and we all love free. And you can also use it on your laptops in the school. So if you have the mobile labs, it will be great for classroom use. It is very easy to use. The teachers and the students find the assessment platform easy, and we all know life is much easier the less work we have to do. It's compatible with many different devices, if not all devices, and the comprehensive data portion so it shows you it who chooses what answer, and then it highlights the different question areas. Collaboration and engagement, teachers can share quizzes. So if you want to work on one unit and you're doing collaborative planning, you can do one unit, your teacher can do the other unit, and you can just share. Next section we will discuss, um, of course, cost effective. Sorry about that. I'll bring it out. The next section we will discuss are the weaknesses of Socrative. This only limited to 50 users per assignment. So you may have to create more than one classroom or more than one area. They cannot be used with PowerPoint or Keynote, which PowerPoint we all have done the assignments. PowerPoint is becoming a little bit outdated. So not using it with PowerPoint may not be a bad thing. Data collection applies to one assignment at a time. You cannot combine the assignments. And it lacks an advanced monitoring system for the students. Next, the assessment area. Woohoo! You can use them for exit tickets. In the video, you saw how quick it was to create the exit ticket. What you learned today, tomorrow you want to. This is feedback for yourself, and this is also feedback for the student. A video on the teacher's view of it.
When my students came in today, they had this on the front board that told them the website to go to, and then also the room number to enter that I am using at Socrative. So that would get them to where they are ready to answer multiple choice questions. Alright, so this is a question I pre-made on Moodle. You could just have questions on paper that you put up on the Elmo on your big board and have the students answer it. And as long as there's multiple choice, then they can answer them easily on Socrative. On their computer, they can answer A, B, C, or D as it relates to the question that is on the screen or anything that you could ask them verbally. So right now my students are answering the questions on their computer. As they do, I'm going to see their answers pop up on my screen. Alright, once you're done with one question, it's easy to go on to the next one. You just hit End Activity, hit multiple choice again, and then that resets what the students see on their computer.
So that was a quick video on what the students see and how the teacher uses it. It's very easy to move from one place to the next using Socrative. Socrative can be both formative and summative. Multiple choice, true, false, short answer quizzes, polls, games. One teacher we saw even used it for final exams on the mobiles. The data analysis section of Socrative. Data can be used to monitor student improvement between pre and post tests. We all know data. Data is very important to the 21st century learners. Compare student achievements on concept to specific test trends. How do they do on Chapter 1 versus Chapter 2? Uncover common misconceptions. And many other portions can be used for the data analysis part. The process to create a teacher account. You have to select teacher login. You manage your quizzes. Select create a quiz, name your quiz, enter your questions and images. This is very, very easy. The resources we used. And that is it for our EDUC 633 group, the new media presentation on soccertip.com. Again, our group is Emily Brown, Kelly Gaines, Charlon Gibbs, Nayanda Gibson, and Laurie Pringle. Thank you.